Good morning, everybody, in grade 5. Dr. O here, and I hope you're ready today to put our first draft of our essay together. Now, if you recall, in your notebook, you put our topic or thesis statement at the beginning of our essay. And that statement, which is in Schoology, and you certainly could stop this video at any time, is as follows. I put a title, Amazing Ladies. You can make up your own, put name and date, that's important. And I put we'll all put, and by the way, you can change some words here and there. Just keep that in mind. This is your essay, but this is just to help guide you. Wangari Maathai and Jane Goodall both dedicated their lives towards improving our world, but they did it in different ways. So, if you see here, we have a paragraph. So your paragraph you need to indent. And so I did that. Here I put a line here. You don't have to put a line there, but I'm showing you this space here. I like to say in class tab, like on a computer, right? You hit the tab to indent. So now we're looking at our second paragraph. Now we're going to start trying and justify, explain this topic sentence. And this is where an essay empowers you, because the facts you choose to explain and improve your thoughts here in your topic sentence come in the body of your text, the body of your essay. So I just started out with Wangari, and we had organized some previous facts. If I look back in my notebook, oh, it's in the other direction, sorry. If I look back in my notebook, we had a few facts written down about Jane and Wangari. We actually had put a sentence together, and we wrote Wangari and Jane started organizations that encourage people to plant more trees. Okay, sorry. So that would be our first sentence. Wangari and Jane. So, and this is, by the way, we are comparing. Now, you can always start with contrasting, but I'm beginning with comparing. Again, it's your essay. You could kind of mix it up. Wangari and Jane both started organizations. The Greenbelt Movement for Wangari and the Jane Goodall Institute for Jane Goodall. Wangari and Jane both started organizations to help plant trees. I'm also going to add another fact that was shared with the video last Friday. These actions helped restore trees after deforestation. Now, if you recall, deforestation is the cutting down of trees to build buildings and houses and homes and roads and farms. And so this is our first paragraph, and it specifically compares the things that Jane and Wangari did in a similar nature. They both started organizations. So from this point forward, you can move forward on your own, on your essay. Look back at the facts you created or found for Jane. Look back at the facts that you found for Wangari. What did Wangari do that was similar to Jane? What did Wangari do that was different from Jane? Now, my ending sentence, which you're welcome to use, I'll put this on the page for you, okay? So look for these resources. Both the topic sentence and this ending sentence you're welcome to use. And I wrote, as you can see, Jane and Wangari took different approaches to making our world a better place. That could be your ending sentence. I have some other stuff, like if I wanted to add something about Wangari, a final thought on Jane, and in the end, they both achieved their goal. Amazing ladies. So this part with Wangari doesn't have to be included, nor with Jane. So your final sentence can be, and I'm going to put this in Schoology, so don't panic. You'll have it there to use. As you can see, Jane and Wangari took different approaches to making our world a better place. And in the end, they both achieved their goal. Amazing ladies. And both of their work continues. So you have your topic sentence here. You have your ending sentence that kind of wraps things up, your conclusion. And the body of your text here focuses on facts. Facts that you discovered as you watch the videos. And you certainly could do your own reading on these great people and add to this essay. So this is your rough draft. Use your notebook. You can start completely from scratch to rewrite it. I showed you here I got things started here. You're welcome to take a look at that and pull some ideas from there. But in the end, you should have a paragraph that ends about here. And, do your best, have some fun. We're proud of your efforts, and your teachers will work with you to work you through this process. And as you end up writing a final draft. This is draft 1. Teachers will take a look at it, give you some thoughts and feedback, and then you'll eventually write a final copy. And that's a normal part of the writing process. This is the writing process, and you guys, I know, will do well at it. So use these videos, stop, rewind, pause, and just have a great time writing about these great people.